name is Robert Acosta. They call me Red. I played Tito in the film. Before this, I never even thought about it. I mean, everybody has, you know, when you're kids, you play out roles with your friends and stuff like that. You want to be a movie star. But I guess in my grown life, I never thought about it in that way. When I did the extra work that I did before, I did it because of modeling. I didn't do it because of acting. And that was like 10 years ago. So when I was given this opportunity, you know, I thought it would be cool. And after the experience, I liked it a lot. I honestly could say that I wouldn't mind doing it again. I mean, if I'm given the opportunity, I would love to do it again. Made it look like I was a natural, but I was nervous as hell the whole time, I ain't gonna lie.
Each character was created with from every single one of us, from us. We should make it different because it's coming from the inner side. So it's nothing like a director told you, hey, this is your script, you have to learn this and that, blah, blah, blah. This is something that we created, all of us. I remember the very first time that we met, and she began pulling, and now we're gonna get this, and now we're gonna get that, and then now we do have Dr. Hector Martinez.
Actually, it was a funny story. I went to the audition with a friend of mine, not even expecting to audition. I played the character Taylor Westrom, and I just wanted to say doing this movie was a great experience. I think it was a good experience for all of us, interacting with animals.
In the beginning, he was very naive, you know, didn't really care about everything that he should have been caring about. And as you see the movie progress, you see the role of Derek really become more of a man, as you would say, instead of a little boy. And I found that very interesting, especially as an actor, to see that point of view come across.
And I thought that this project was just going to take 2 months and it was going to be a little tiny project. But the beauty of the whole thing is that it took longer. It made me work harder, and the reason that it made me work harder is a good one, and it's because of the actors. They started to come with so much discipline, with such a creative ideas, with so much impulse, and just for me to see that they believe in what we were doing, it makes me feel more responsible.
When we first started this role, we were put into a room, like an art studio, and basically there was about 20 of us, right? And we had to do different improv activities to see the chemistry between the characters, and we ended up getting put as partners, and it was an amazing experience that developed from an improvisation to a character that was really in depth. I went from Jodie Tucker being this tough bad girl cop to a character that was really torn between her partner and giving up everything and having a good life and having a family and just leaving the street for an actual life.
Lorenzo Sanchez. The last name, basically, I picked it because the quarterback from the Jets. I'm a Dolphins fan myself, but it was really interesting for a quarterback being Hispanic and being in the spotlight. And Lorenzo, just a common name. I have met a lot of cops that are Lorenzo.
Yeah. I mean, check it out.
I don't know how I feel about doing this interview where I was murdered about 5 times in one day. Thank you guys. But I will say it was definitely a complete pleasure. It was a team environment. We worked very hard. And the cast was incredible. Everybody came in, they brought their energy, they brought something very, very explosive, very energetic to the set. And I definitely look forward to working with them again.
And the first thing that came to mind was somebody who was obsessive compulsive. And out of that came out this character that loved to be in control, always wanted to do the right thing, always wanted to be perfect and look perfect, and which gave me a lot to work with and play with as an actor. And then as the story developed, more conflicts were added for this character, which was more exciting for me.
The thing to say is that the film is different. It was created from every single one of us, put a little bit of something to make every single one of the characters. The characters are coming from the inner side of us. It's coming from our heart and soul, and that's something amazing. And that's what you're gonna see on the land.